Today, we're going to make 2 Long Island
What
iced
the
teas.
fuck are we gonna do with all this shit?
We're going to make 2 Long Island iced teas. And one of them is going to use Jose Cuervo Especial, the bottom of the barrel. The other one is going to use good stuff.
Guess where this is going?
It's gonna be yummy.
High fructose corn syrup. Welcome to Culinary Cocktails. Derek, Dan, and Ian are going to do something stupid for you today.
That's what we do.
I had this brilliant idea this afternoon, and I've managed to almost execute on this. This is called a deconstruction. We do these every now and then, like we haven't done it for a couple of years. But I had this idea of how can I make another Long Island iced tea video because they get good views.
Didn't we do this before?
No.
Okay.
Nothing like this. And
No, we didn't. No,
I wanted to wait to bring it up until we were on camera, but
how could we make a comparison between what you get at the bar, but bartenders don't pour straight, what you get at a normal sports bar versus what you get at a craft bar, in theory, making a Long Island iced tea. So what we have here, all half ingredients, or equal proportions, however you make your Long Island iced teas, if you do it in a bucket or you do it in a shaker. For our low-end stuff, and work with me here, we have Beefeater. That's the cheaper of the brands that I have. I don't have Gordon's, so don't ask. Jose Cuervo Gold Especial. This is the 51% de agave, kind of pseudo tequila. That's what everybody would serve if you don't ask for the good stuff. Gilby's Vodka. This in the bottle cost me $6. I went out of my way to buy some sour mix. This is whiskey sour mix, but sour mix. From Mr. and Mrs. T. This was hard to get because a lot of the stuff I could find was natural. So I had to go out of my way to make sure I could get the stuff that people would expect.
Look at that.
So look at your ingredients. High fructose corn syrup, citric acid, sodium whatever, acedia gum, potassium sorbate.
That's why you shake it well before you drink it.
Nothing you can pronounce.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's no lemons and limes in here. For the orange liqueur, we're sharing the same brand. Oh, no, we're not, are we?
No, we're not.
No. We're using a slight cheaper one here. This is Patron Citronge. It's not the bare bottom cheapest, but I didn't have any, like, generic brands. So I just used that for this. It's like circa, like, I don't know, like 25 bucks. Whiskey sour mix.
This is still probably more expensive.
nice.
Orange liqueur than...
Yeah. We're using regular...
Salt to the drink, that's all.
We're using some Coke.
What?
What's going on?
Your hands add a little salt to it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good.
Coca Cola
That's
Classic.
Yeah.
This is classic Coke. The what got branded after New Coke failed, right? Over here on Ian's side, we have Mexican Coke, which uses pure cane sugar versus the high fructose corn syrup. So he's got... Most people who make Long Island iced teas... Most people who make a Long Island iced tea tend to build it in glass. We're shaking it because it's freezing.
Oh, not supposed to.
It says in a highball glass with ice, add all ingredients except Coke.
Yep, we fucked it up. That's okay.
But you're shaking, you're just chilling it. It's not going to make a difference. Sipsmith Dry Gin over here. Havana Club 3-year. We've got, we're using Alma Reposado. We've got this high-end Russian Standard Platinum. We're using a real Curacao from Curacao of Curacao, or Senior Curacao. And simple syrup and lemon, something. A pure... made
So
simple sour mix.
2-in-1 sour mix.
2-1-1 sour mix. 2 sour, 1 sugar. No.
1 sugar.
2
sugars.
2
1
sugar,
lime, 1 lemon.
1 lime, 1 lemon.
Dan, yours is already eating your glass.
Mine's gonna be fucking awesome. Look at that shit.
You gotta mix it.
It looks better than his.
But if you mix it, I guess you're supposed. Why is that
Gotta
one?
mix it. It's gonna be the color of tea.
You gotta
Yeah.
mix it a little bit.
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, no, it looks like tea. When I get it at the
Meh.
bar, it's brown.
Man. Take your straw and mix it yourself.
There you go.
Yeah.
How come,
Listen, lady.
how come Ian's is so
You want to pay me another...
Yeah, why is yours so little?
That's what she said.
Ian forgot some ingredients.
Think what you want.
No.
I'm proud of it.
My first one was a 3/4. I did 3/4 gin, so I went 3/4 everything.
Oh, so you went above the standard, which should have been actually what we
Which
did.
just means
'cause
you have
look
to
at
finish it.
Look what we did. The
No, I
differences.
need him to drive. We gotta be up at 6:30.
That's
Oh,
that's
gross.
stupid. That's stupid. So the good news is because they're different heights, we know which one's which.
All right.
So
That's the cheap
you
one.
go with the cheap one first.
Almost.
Almost.
Holy shit.
My aim was
cheap is
good.
more.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you get more
Oh, you didn't make it right.
more for
It
your
usually
dollar.
doesn't taste like alcohol. It really doesn't taste like
No.
anything.
Yeah. I
It's
don't know.
alright. I want to say we did this before, and the high-end one was...
It tastes better. It is different.
I think we only changed one key ingredient in most of the cases. Really?
Oh man.
That is pretty good, actually.
Man.
It's just air.
I don't know, maybe we need more sweet or something.
You messed it up. You added to the ingredients.
Oh, yeah, that's tasty.
I had to fart, and it just wasn't happening out the background, so...
You're so gross.
Better out than in, they say.
Yep. More room out than in.
No, we're not gonna be able to tell now.
The premium ingredients are better.
Oh my god, you
you'll
can
know.
tell. Boom.
Our executive producer for Patreon is Creepo, right down below.
Hey, that... No.
Down below here? Creepo?
I thought you were going to make a joke, because that's like my nickname.
Nope.
It's a
Creepo.
thing.
Creepo.
Maybe it's French, it's crepe.
Yeah, I used 3/4 of everything.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day,
It's
you make the
still
same
equal.
drink, you just made more.
Yeah.
More for
Yeah.
your money.
Did you do 3/4 soda and 3/4?
Oh, hell yeah, these teeth taste like shit.
Well, they usually are. They usually aren't too bad.
No. they're-
So that one's not too bad.
Because I think they put way more sugar in than we put in it.
We're
There's no
following the
way.
ingredients.
No, you must have to put more sugar or something.
So the problem with this one,
This one definitely tastes better.
so this one has
I
like
didn't
a. This one has a funny flavor.
So, there's that.
I love my Mexican Coke.
You know what? It
Fuck
has a
off.
sour. It has like a sour
I'm doing it wrong.
ethanol bite to it. Not like sweet versus
The
too
cheap
much
one?
alcohol.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that's the sour mix not being real. Like if it's giving, or maybe it could be the Jose Cuervo.
It's probably just a combination of
Not being
ingredients.
real?
And I'm guessing,
Yeah.
you know what I think? I think you could probably take some cheap ingredients and some expensive ingredients and make a really good one
Yeah.
because the flavors are different.
Like we would
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Like if we make it for the show, we wouldn't use. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy sour mix. I'm just gonna dump down the drain. But I might use Bacardi Gold.
Right.
Like it's whatever.
You wouldn't use Cuervo.
I wouldn't use
No,
Cuervo.
you throw
I
that
would-
shit out the fucking window.
But you might use Beefeater. You might
and I
use,
might
Yeah,
use
Beefeater's
standard
fine.
soda. I'm surprised because this should solve the problem. If you taste these side by side, you're gonna see that this one is not nearly as sweet as this one is.
Right.
Like that has a sharp high fructose corn syrup sweet. This is that cane sugar like mild. It's
pretty good.
sweetness. So you get like a caramely flavor. So I would think because of the sugar, the high fructose corn syrup, that yours would be sharper on the sweetness. And it would
I'm
taste
telling you,
more
like a
college stuff.
shitty bar, they're gonna put more Coke in there.
Oh yeah, there's usually
yeah.
more,
Yeah.
like they're usually like it's like a cloudy brown.
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah, because they take the little gun and go.
Yeah.
But we're trying to compare apples to apples, so it needs to be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I can't say that I can taste Jose Cuervo in here, but I can taste cheapness.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have the smooth factor. It starts up
It's
kind
definitely
of
smoother.
sweet, and then it kind of kicks you in the back with like that sour ethanol-y fakeness.
Right.
Not almost like diet flavor. You know how your diet gives you that weird back end flavor, and it doesn't.
Yeah, it's definitely the Jose or.
At the same time,
You know what it is? It's the vodka, I think.
No,
No?
I can guarantee that's not the case.
Yeah?
Because we already did blind tastings of those vodkas. And,
Yeah, actually, the vodka's not that bad.
So this was really a trick. So yes, it's a $6 bottle of cheap ass vodka, and most people will assume, oh, that's the problem is you have shitty ass vodka. Use a real vodka. Yet if you were to make them blind taste these with a couple glasses and maybe like 6 different vodkas, they're not gonna figure out which one's the cheap
Is that
one.
the one you ran through the Britter?
Half of it is. I don't know what I did with it.
Oh, we marked it. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it
can't
doesn't say, bro.
remember.
Yeah.
I don't.
Vodka's vodka.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
these
that
two are, I think, the two key components that make the biggest difference.
By
Is
definition,
the
it's
fake.
neutral grain spirit.
This
Yeah.
probably does.
Yeah.
This?
It's right in there.
It's in the name.
What's it taste like? Does it taste like? Does it taste like lemons, limes?
Squeeze it.
Oh God, no.
Oh, it just tastes like sour.
Poopy shit.
Lime.
Yeah. So you get the lime flavor from the.
Yeah, it's not like terrible.
No, you get the lime flavor from this chemical though. Well, not really chemical, but
Oh, that's all natural.
corn syrup,
Malic acid?
citric acid. Doesn't have
Nothing's
malic
better
acid.
than going to a bar and having someone make you a fucking whiskey sour with one of these.
That's what happens, dude.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why you don't go and get a whiskey sour.
That's a great.
We've all
shitty
seen the
fucking
bartender
bar.
making the old fashioned in the pint glass.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So if you
Just get a fucking beer.
Right.
Don't try anything.
If you want to try something, you could say a whiskey sour or a margarita or whatever. If you see them do this and pour like things like this into the glass, that's the last drink you order there. You mark that off your list of places to go. You order beer because it was made from another place.
The minute that you look at them and you're like, "Can I have a whiskey sour?" and they're like,
Right.
and they don't know what the fuck's in it.
Is whiskey in that? There's no malic acid in this, so I have no idea why this tastes like lime.
Let me see.
Taste it.
Not that I don't believe you. I'm just wondering what the other acids are.
It's citric acid, so it should
taste
taste like
it.
lemon.
Well, citric is not.
Drink
So
it.
absorbic acid is vitamin C. Citric acid is a preservative.
Yeah.
But you think
no,
citric, you think citrus, but that's not true.
Right. But it doesn't have any of the acids that you'd expect from a lime flavor, which is strange to me. But there is definitely a difference between a high quality and a low quality. I say you kind of do what we said,
Good
mix
go.
it in the middle,
I'm
and you
guessing
find one.
Dave Arnold didn't have anything to do with making this.
No, probably
It's
not.
sad that Dan is preferring to drink the Coke. Those two drinks.
Yeah. Oh. That all being said, my lesson here is, regardless of which ones of these you make, this is not a good cocktail. This isn't a cocktail. This is a fucking science experiment. Like, this isn't what cocktails are supposed to look like.
Well, we made a good one at one point.
Yeah,
Well,
but
maybe
I've
we
gone
wouldn't think it's
back
good
and
now.
remade it, and
The
it's
3 Mile?
not really that good.
The 3 Mile one?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's better than this, but it's not
It's a good one,
that
actually. I mean, it's not terrible though.
If you have 5 good cocktails, then
It
this
needs
is okay.
to be. It needs something else.
You
It's
know
not
what works?
balanced.
The Adios Motherfucker is a better variant of this because it has the
That's a good
Sprite
drink.
and the blue curacao, and
Jen can attest to that.
still gets you just as
Bad
drunk.
drink.
So if you're
Let's
just
jump
here to
cut.
get drunk,
Remember this drink?
There's some
I still got some.
double N2N2 going on there? I don't remember.
You remember?
I remember, yeah. I
so
remember you being Lincoln, like, oh look, it's gonna be the same right drink.
down in the comments,
Remember?
write your feedback to, do you like these type of, I guess, quote-unquote, educational videos? If you're the little bitch that's going to write and go, why is this video so long? Go read a fucking recipe book. Don't be a douche.
We
Side
Wow.
we can recommend some.
I can recommend some recipe books,
That
but if
was
you're making
direct.
this drink, if you're making this drink, you don't need a recipe book. You just need
The internet.
the internet. Sidebar, good cocktails. Down below is the bartender starter kit from awesomebreaks.com using the coupon code FANS to save yourself 50% off until 15% till August 3rd, 2019.
Do it.
That's it. Teach you how to drink.
We gotta clean up this fucking bar now.
Lead in.
All right, lead it.